Yeah, we are back, and you see what's happening here. Transformative Tarot is back. We done pulled them back out. We got some of the hitters back in the building, especially my man Devastator, because that's what's going on right now. Devastation, but in a good way. It's all. Today's edition is more about the Mayan calendar. You know what I'm saying? Person, places, and things. Bang, yellow human, next 13 days. This is about the process of things. Your free will to choose. This is a big one. Your wisdom and your influence. Okay? So this is not a time to really be icking around. And I mean this when I say this. Maybe you let people back into your sphere, knowing that these people were not good for you, but maybe you did it out of compassion and kindness of your heart. But this time around, with that free will, making a choice, what did you learn? The influence of things. Maybe now it's on some fuck that shit. That is high vibrational. Fuck it is a very high vibrational attitude, because this is the release of situations, people, and places that allows you to move forward without being stuck in the mud. That got you last time. Really hone in on what you got going on in your universe is the key. And that comes with a bit of strife, because you're going to have those people from the past or even current that you are staying separated from or separating from. She was like, I've been missing things being in the car. The birds, the blue wheel, it's very unemotional. Very unemotional. It's not personal, but it's meant for personal growth. And this retrograde, if you haven't already seen it, I've seen it a whole lot this week, saw it today, people are going to come back around because, they want to ride that rodeo again, so to speak. They want to go back down memory lane with you. They want to express themselves. They might want to tell you off about yourself. They might want to apologize. Hell, it might be a lot of different things. But whatever is cut off or being cut off, you need to let the dead lay with the dead, so to speak. You need to let those people go on, because, for one, they will not learn what they need to learn with you in their presence. I'll say it again. They will not be able to learn what they need to learn for themselves with you in their presence. So again, this is not about being vindictive. This is not about taking things personal in that sense. This is not about, this is a form of getting your lick back, but in a way where, especially what comes out of this space. So why are you that important? Why are you that important? You feel what I'm saying? In that aspect, for them to even be checking on you and not saying anything. Blase blah. I digress. Because there's been plenty of people who come back to this channel. They don't comment. And even if they like, they're not really liking. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a front to stay in the alignment of being in your energy. That's why this is so important. This is when you start deleting people from your social media. This is when you start cutting people, those friend groups, those, social groups and stuff like that, where you're not respected or honored for who you are, especially when you're being authentically who you are supposed to be and doing what you're naturally here to do and love doing. It's the wild, wild west again. It's the wild, wild west again, no doubt. But this is the advice for the next 13 days. Get your cutoff game together. Stand in your authenticity. Sit on your throne. And because this is the Emperor, ladies included, this is more about that fire horse energy that we keep hearing about. This is more about taking action, inspired action while you sit on this throne. Things that really move you, your passions again. Getting back into what really get you up and going in the morning. This is the morning time when you get up before you go out. You affirm what your day is. You know what I'm saying? You kind of shape that with your words. Again, your language here. And you cut out anything that doesn't serve you in that language. And then when you come home and you have that review, this is where you return to, reaffirming that over and over again if you need to, just to get it into your subconscious mind. You could do that a number of ways, and one way that's really good is to record yourself. You know, put your voice to the background of whatever kind of music or, you know, stuff like that. Those kind of things. You come back to yourself, you return to yourself, and you check in with yourself so that you can stay focused and in your authentic energy. And remembering that what does. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of your retrogrades. Enjoy the rest of this eclipse energy. Enjoy yourself and those who celebrate you and you that celebrate them. And everybody else, get on board. Fuck them. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And get back to you. And your connection with that higher part of yourself, whatever you want to call it, God, your higher self, angels, spirit guides, whatever you need to title it, but that connection with the unseen. You know what I'm saying? All right, deuces.